The DAZN boxing show is live from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And for the final time this week, we're nestled inside the Greek quarter of Boulevard World. Knockout Chaos is now just a day away, and all that remains is the formality of the weigh-ins as we make the hardest hitting card in boxing official.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official weigh-in for Knockout Chaos, a great night of World Championship Boxing. Tomorrow, live from Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We will first welcome, coming to us from Johannesburg, South Africa, Kevin, the KO Kid Lerena. 232.4 pounds for Kevin, the KO Kid Lerena. And now we welcome from Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. He is the Australia heavyweight champion, Justice Hoodie. 243.2 for Justice Hoodie.
You probably saw Kevin Lerena as he got on the scales there, point to the skies. We got the very sad news that Kevin Lerena's mother had passed away after a long battle with illness yesterday. And he still fights. I mean, it's testament to who he is.
Heart, courage.
He is the current IBF European lightweight champion, Mark Thunder Chamberlain. 134.6 for Mark Thunder Chamberlain. Gavin Gwynn. Same as his opponent, 134.6 pounds for Gavin Gwynn.
Here we go, genuine 50-50 scrap here. Two guys, two champions in their own right as well. Mark Chamberlain, unbeaten. Gavin Gwynn has faced a lot of good fighters, some good wins on the resume as well. Barry, I know you're excited about this one.
No, yeah, I am. This is the theme of the show, really. It's another big step up for Mark Chamberlain here. So he's a big puncher, a good boxer, but Gavin Gwynn suffocates you with pressure.
First, coming to us from Ekaterinburg, Russia. He brings an undefeated record with 25 wins, 13 wins, coming by way of knockout. Here is the number 2 ranked contender in the world by the WBA, Magomed Black Lion Kurbanov. 153.6 for Magomed Black Lion Kurbanov. 6 of his 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the number 1 ranked contender in the world by the WBA, Israel, the Dream Madrimov. 153.6 for Israel, the Dream Madrimov.
I think we're going to see a bit of everything in this fight. I think it's going to be a chess match at time. We'll see some class boxing and some heavy punching. Good fight.
Coming to us from Liverpool, England, he is the current WBC silver featherweight champion, Nick the Wrecking Bull. 126 pounds for Nick the Wrecking Bull. 22 wins. Coming by way of knockout, he is the former WBC Super Bantamweight World Champion, and tomorrow night, the reigning and defending WBC Featherweight Champion of the World, Ray Vargas. 125 pounds for Ray Vargas.
Every time I see a fighter come in a pound below where they could, I'm like, did they get it wrong? Did they miss it a little bit?
Especially the size of Vargas, he's huge. But do you know what? I'm with Barry here. I'm going against the grain slightly. Everything says that you should pick Vargas here, but there's just something about Bull that I've been so impressed with.
I'm used to fighting people taller. I've done it my whole life, done it my whole career. It's not new to me, and yeah, I make it work to my advantage when I'm in the ring, and they struggle more punching down than I will punching up, yeah.
These are those magic fights that people talk about that never actually take place. They're the mythical fights. This guy from MMA fighting the best boxer in the world, it never happens, but it is now. The fights that everybody dreamed of are just happening every couple of months now, and it's changed the whole landscape of boxing. You know, promoters are now working together. Long are they battling with each other and trying to outdo each other in purse bids here and there. Now they're coming together, they're coming to Saudi, and the big shows are taking place collectively. All of the best. The energy was perfect from ball to night. It was exactly what you want to see the night before your biggest fight.
It certainly is. All right, we've got co-main and main event to come, and we've switched up MCs for this one as well, because this is going up 11 now. So let's hand it down to legendary Hall of Fame ring announcer, Mr. Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lupe Soliai Laole Ola Maliatoa, a.k.a. Big Joseph Parker, 247.6 pounds, 247.6, WBO World Heavyweight Champion, Big Bang Zhang Jile, 291.6 pounds for the WBO Interim Heavyweight Champion.
Was that 291 pounds, David?
Surely was, and there's not much junk on him. That's all good stuff. He's a problem. He's a big, big problem.
Wow. This is a main event anywhere.
That is a massive man. He is gigantic, right?
Man.
How do you use that to his disadvantage? How do you try to use his, his size and his girth to his disadvantage?
He's a big man, big head, big body, and a big target. And we've done everything right in camp. I've had great rounds of sparring, so I want to go out there and show everyone what I've been working on.
From Cameroon, the UFC and MMA Heavyweight World Champion, Mesdames et Messieurs, Le Predator, Francis Ngannou! 272.6, 272 pounds, 0.6. And the former two-time heavyweight champion of the world, AJ Anthony Joshua. 252.4 pounds for the two-time world champion, the Olympic gold medalist, AJ Anthony Joshua.
I'm the only one to go in the backyard. None of them can come to my backyard. I'll take two of them at once.
Sometimes when you bow your head, you make prayers, miracles do happen. That's all I can say. God is good. God is good. He's working in my favor.
And Joshua's got a heads up that this guy isn't just an MMA fighter. He's a legitimate world-level boxer. I think he's going to bring the best out in Anthony Joshua.
Sorry to move away from that. On the screen now, I can see Conor Benn and Manny Pacquiao close to close. Looks like they're having a little conversation there. I wonder what's going on there. Hopefully we can find out.
I just saw these two face off. What is going on here?
No, listen, we're talking. This is a fight I love. It's a legend of the sport against one of the biggest young lions at 147 pounds. Sean Gibbons, our friend. Manny Pacquiao, it's an honour. If we could make this fight, we'd be very happy. Out here in Saudi Arabia, Wembley Stadium, we'll see. But we're talking, and as I said, I love the matchup. This guy, I believe, is the future at 147 pounds, and this man is one of the biggest legends in the sport of boxing.
Conor Benn, Manny Pacquiao, any appetite for it?
I would say this is the place to get it done quick. They don't mess around over here. That'll be signed tonight, possibly.
I'm believing Anthony Joshua's class, experience, Olympic pedigree is going to shine through, because can you imagine if an MMA fighter comes over to boxing in two fights, he didn't win the first one on paper and then beats Anthony Joshua. All of my MMA fans will never let me live it down.
When this fight was announced a couple of months ago, I think there are a lot of people not quite sure about it. We're all sure about it now. Can Francis Ngannou, as David Hayes says, shock the boxing world? Some say yes, some say no. The only way we're going to find out is if you tune in on Friday night. We'll all see you here tomorrow.
Live on DAZN worldwide, Friday, March 8th. Joshua versus Ngannou. His earthquaking power shocked the world. The left fury floored.
Big shot from Ngannou.
Now back into the ring. He seeks to knock down and knock out. But AJ is back. The pursuit of 3 times world champ is on. It's all to fight for in knockout chaos. Joshua versus Ngannou, Friday, March 8th. Buy now at DAZN.com.